Here is the latest from Oil City News on K2 Radio.
The Wyoming Highway Patrol has released a crash summary for a 15-year-old who was struck by a semi on November 6th at about 9:14 p.m. The fatal accident occurred near milepost 191.1. Road conditions were dry and the weather was clear. According to the summary, the teen crossed the northbound lanes on I-25, traveling from the east to the west when they were struck by a Peterbilt semi going south. Hours earlier at 7:30 p.m., the Natrona County Sheriff's Office responded to a report of a juvenile who assaulted a family member. According to a statement from NCSO, the juvenile fled the residence on foot and was later seen on I-25, where they crossed the median into the south lanes and were struck. The crash is currently under investigation by the Wyoming Highway Patrol. The Natrona County Sheriff's Office Victim Services Unit is providing assistance to the family and the driver of the vehicle. In other news, the Wyoming Game and Fish Department has confirmed the presence of chronic wasting disease in deer hunt areas 31 and 94 and elk hunt area 126 through hunter-harvested surveillance. Area 31 is in the Sheridan region. It's bordered by 5 CWD-positive mule deer areas. And Area 94 is in the Lander region, bordered also by 5 CWD-positive mule deer areas. Elk Hunt Area 126 is located mostly within the Casper region. It is bordered by 7 CWD-positive elk areas. To ensure hunters are informed, Game and Fish announced when CWD is found in a new hunt area. The CDC recommends hunters do not consume any animal that is obviously ill or tests positive. Continued monitoring is important to help the Game and Fish understand the potential impacts of the disease, as well as evaluate future management actions for deer and elk. The disease is 100% fatal to deer, elk, and moose that have been infected. In 2023, Game and Fish personnel tested more than 5,000 CWD lymph node samples from deer and elk, primarily submitted by hunters, and they continue to evaluate new recommendations for trying to manage the disease. You can visit the Game and Fish website for more information on chronic wasting disease testing, transmission, and regulations on transportation and disposal of carcasses. Over in Cheyenne, a 24-year-old woman is facing multiple charges after reportedly taking a 2x4 to the back passenger windows on her boyfriend's vehicles and then attacking him with it. According to a booking sheet, police were dispatched last Monday to East 8th Street and found Teresa Ramos at a nearby church bleeding from her hands. Police say that Ramos wouldn't tell them what happened or how she got injured and kept telling them that her boyfriend in the past had kidnapped her and beat her. When asked if he had hit her that day, she said no. Police said she smelled of alcohol and admitted that she had been drinking. They say that they spoke to Ramos's boyfriend at his house, and he told them that he and Ramos had been dating for about 1 year. They had gotten into a verbal altercation outside of his residence when she found a 2x4 lying on the ground and smashed it through the back passenger window of his Cadillac. The boyfriend's statement said she also came at him, trying to strike him in the head and face with the board. He was able to back away and started recording her on his phone. The video does corroborate that statement. Ramos was arrested and charged with aggravated assault and battery, which is a felony punishable by up to 10 years in prison. And last, I have a quick public service announcement. One of Wyoming's biggest craft fairs of the year is coming to the Ford Wyoming Center this week. That's taking place on November 15th and 16th. The craft fair will feature over 200 booths with handmade items. They'll have pottery, candles, jewelry, woodwork, baked goods, sweet treats, knitwear, and so much more. There will also be some favorite home-based brands, including Scentsy, doTERRA, and Pampered Chef. Proceeds from the craft fair benefit the Community Recreation Foundation Scholarship Program, which provides financial assistance for youth and seniors to join recreation programs and helps fund free events for the community. Reporting in Casper, this is Colby Fedor. Read more at k2radio.com.